Hey, what's up, water signs? Today I'll be pulling a card from this deck and a couple cards from my tarot. So let's see what messages you need to hear today. Universe, ancestors, please give me one card from this deck for the water signs. What messages do they need to hear today to help bring them peace, strength, courage, guidance, clarity, and any healing they may need? I thank you in advance for your messages. Please give me one card for the water signs. All right, so water signs, you received the card Freya. So let me pull a couple of clarifying cards from this deck to see what that means. Universe, ancestors, please. Oy, thank you. Please give me two more cards for the water signs to clarify Freya. What messages do they need to hear today to help bring them peace, strength, courage, guidance? Whoa, that's way too many. Clarity and any healing they may need. I thank you in advance for your messages. Please give me two more cards for the water signs. Universe, ancestors. Thank you. Please give me one more card. One more card for the water signs. What other messages do they need to hear today? Universe, ancestors. One more card for the water signs. Thank you. All right, so give me a couple seconds here to feel the energy. It sounds like and feels like you're starting to learn a lesson and overcoming it. All right, water signs, you received the card Freya, which means phases and cycles. There is a beginning within every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. So at this time, your universe and ancestors are letting you know that you are basically starting, hopefully, to complete a cycle. Okay, you're starting to learn a lesson. Something in your life has been going over and over and over again, like a hamster on a hamster wheel. It just keeps going on and on and on, like a cycle. It's just a never-ending cycle, right? Just like yesterday, I had a never-ending story, I think it was, for air signs. I forgot which one it was. But something in your life, you're starting to understand. You're starting to either take accountability, you're starting to face the situation, you're starting to forgive the situation. Nevertheless, I feel as if a cycle is ending and a new one is going to start for you, okay? Why? Because you received the Seven of Swords. You've been feeling, this cycle has been making you feel that someone, certain people, places, and things have been lying, cheating, and stealing from you, trying to get away with something. Okay, and you're tired of it. You're tired of being backstabbed. You're tired of being lied to. You're tired of chasing something or someone that's not there, but is like stringing you along, what have you. You know your own story, okay? But you feel as if there's certain people, places, and things that are lying, cheating, stealing, trying to get away with something. And it might have something to do with the Knight of Wands, a possible fire sign, or someone who is acting like a fire sign. Now, this Knight of Wands has a lot of passion. They like to go out and have fun. They're risk takers. But the thing about the Knight of Wands is this energy, whether they're a fire sign or another element, but acting like a fire sign, Knight of Wands tend to come in and out. They're not committed. So they're here for a good time and then they leave. They'll come again when they're bored and then they'll leave. You know, they're not reliable. They don't want to commit. They just want to have fun, right? And I feel as if you feel as if this person is the one that's lying, cheating, stealing, trying to get away with something. That's why you received the judgment card. You are finally realizing your worth and you had to make a judgment call. You had to make a final decision. If you didn't make this decision, guess what? The universe is going to make this decision for you because the cycle has ended already. It needs to end, right? So I feel that that's why you are starting to understand that you had to go through this cycle. You had to go through this situation, this on and off or over and over and over again situation until you learned it. right? Until you learned it, right? And I think you're starting to. So things are going to change for you. You know, yes, you are in your fears and insecurities, but just know that the cycle is ending. You're starting to realize that this person in your life is lying, cheating, and stealing, and you had enough. So that's why you said bye-bye. All right, let me know if that resonates. Follow for more.